Now, whether they can capitalize on that is the question. Shoxy peeked mid already to get the information, so nobody spotted top. Apex holding close to A, but it's Blamef and Koffig calling the fake, and Shoxy finding the first shot.
Yeah, that's a nice kill. Taking down Blamef, although they don't realize it yet. But Koffig is still sneaking in here. He's got the P250. Doesn't really help if he's going to get shot in the back. He's going to find and just assassinate Shox. A little bit of panic there, but zywoo will come in to help out. Now, hit is on for the B-bomb site, and RPK, they don't even touch the ground. Rush, he was dead as he was landing. And JKS, well, 1 versus 3. He's going to get a double kill, but it won't matter in the end. It'll be Vitality to pick up the pistol round. Ridiculous deagle headshots. So
oh yeah,
we'll see if we're going to be in for one of those. They're all gravitating towards the B side of the map, which is where they wanted to hit in the pistol round, although in a different fashion, obviously. That's a nice control for Masuta. He's just really patient, tapping away, and for now, he'll be the only casualty of the round for Vitality. And indeed, yeah, that's really well done. He didn't just empty the entire magazine there. He bursted away and made it work. That would be the most beautiful story we could build if suddenly it all sort of came together like we know that maybe it could. Koffig is sneaking in. There's a 3-way crossfire here. He's inside of the smoke now. Yeah, he's going to walk out with his back to him. They've actually exchanged places and he somehow gets a kill. Now he is traded, and in the middle they're going to lose even more players. Apex and Masuta doing a lot of work right here. And I just don't think Complexity were ready for that many people to be near middle. That was, you know, more than half the Vitality team was set up around this position.
They're peeking for information, right? They're not really trying to stay too passively here. Vitality are clearly confident in their ability to win duels, and so you know, we're seeing them just make plays in mid, make those plays for info.
But regardless, we will never know the result. They got really badly outplayed there. Now zywoo's got the AWP and he's happy sniping away. He's got some backup in here on RPK underneath Shadow. Poison though, kind of making it work with the Tech 9 for the minute, but Blamef, he's not going to take anyone else with him. So that means 5 in a row as Vitality catch fire. Well, we know what we're in for. He's certainly having himself a good game right now. Double up setup on the Vitality side, but you know, the standard classic wall towards jungle, towards CT spawn. The bomb is going to be planted here, which is usually that's not the main problem, although this is a really cool adaptation. Not just getting the bomb plant, but actually pushing forward, which they probably have to do given the weaponry that they have on that Complexity side. But I still love everything about this. Now they're in really deep jungle, up in the palace, they're everywhere. And it's going to be hard to dig them out. I think best case here, they smoke the bomb and defuse it without fighting the rest of Complexity. It's not even worth it, I think. JKS is going to find 1 kill there, and zywoo sneaking in. Crab walking. Oh no! Koffig still picks him up. And now that smoke defuse, it's just too far away, isn't it? Shox very low on health, and he's going to get found. So Complexity found a really unlikely round that they probably shouldn't have been winning at all.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're all chuckling, 6-0. Everything's gone so smooth so far. Now this will be the wake-up call for them, and there's zywoo catching poison out immediately in mid, and he has to know that Koffig isn't far behind. This time, he's not going to get jumped on the head. And
Shox on the other AWP, so that, if Complexity have just lost 3 people.
Oh, did Poison had it off? It's like the 1v1 duel with zywoo right now. He's just so brave.
Well, that's one of the things, right? But that smoke that was down there as well is there to prevent a Molotov from coming in.
Yeah, exactly.
So, because normally that's how you'd stop zywoo from doing that, is just Molotov that position, but I guess that was already accounted for. And I don't know if zywoo was monitoring it. It all happened very quickly.
And Apex playing aggro short will get information from a different angle this time.
I mean, if they can get RPK right here, even the trade, that's not bad at all. Shox, he's going to miss the opportunity, and they do have a smoke to get rid of him, and even Molotov, so they could do something. They're going to catch Apex without putting up any of the grenades, so that's also quite valuable now. Rush can't make it back, but again, this 2-for-2 trade is super worth it for Complexity. They're going to get a quick bomb plant right now, and then the question is, can they slip back away so that they can actually defend this bomb plant? Poison will land a nice shot on Masuta, and that makes it a one-on-one. But now they know where he is, and they have a Molotov, so they can probably block him out of the round, and then just worry about the ramp or middle, depending on where they think he is. Blamef sneaking up. Yeah, they had no idea who he was. So now it's on Shox. That Molotov never actually went up there. He's going to get one of the kills. HE, that's not quite the same. It needs to be the Molotov, and he's going to fake it once. He's got one chance. If he misses this, it's never going to happen. But he does turn around. Quick kill on Poison. He's got the kit and everything else, and he'll have the round 8-1. That is real close.
But complexity is still enough for rifles here for enough money for the rifles. And a bit more of a straightforward approach here. Straight on to B. Let's go.
Oh, looked like, I mean, he almost crouched into the crosshair, but he still went down. Suta, he's going to get overwhelmed. Config was actually flashed, and Apex probably lucky to even get back from that corner. It looked he could have maybe got caught there, I think. So, something is starting to work now for the T side. We had some successful A rounds. I mean, that last round, they probably could have won it, so...
No slow play, nothing too convoluted.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't even seen him really fire the ult. I feel like it's just been...
He's just been getting bodied.
I actually think this will work so easily because he can't smoke himself out either. He can't put out the flames, and then it's just going to be done. Apex caught by blamef, but the timing is ridiculous. He was just looking for it. zywoo even flashed getting a kill, and they're going to hard check RPK. Not going to Molotov him out, so he gets at least the one kill. 30 seconds on the clock, and the blamef's still hanging around and just hiding in here in jungle, and they know it. They don't want to fight that at all.
He shot it out, though. Misuda's going to get that kill easy peasy. zywoo finds Rush as well. Now it's all on JKS.
Wow, shocks. Long distance. That was all the way over from the B bomb site. You could have been friendly. Yeah, you could have done like the newspaper thing and just we would have never known something. 2-9, and we're moving into the 12th round. Oh, it's already an opening in favor of complexity. Rush taking down RPK. It feels like when they make it less complex, it actually works out better. blamef catching a kill there, and now he just has to stay alive. He doesn't have to do anything else. Apex over the smoke, though, but he's surely going to get over. I can't believe he wins that fight as well. Taking down Rush, that is unbelievable. Pretty good double kill for Apex, who I think he was almost out of bullets even starting that second fight, so that's kind of interesting. Misuta has been flanking around instead of going middle to fight blamef. He's now at the T-ramp heading into the bomb site, so he might get nearly a free kill here, at least on one of them. You have to assume it's going to be hard for them to check. But then, what is the follow-up? The bomb is planted out in the open. It's just really, really hard to defuse at the moment. They have a smoke, but, well, now they don't. Misuta gets a bullet in the head, and JKS, he's starting to feel it. Good little double kill for him. It looks like they're going to be congregating in middle, and then start to make their way. Oh, that is a find from Apex. I'm not even sure how that works, but something tipped him off, and he gets the kill. He's back for more. He should have probably had a double right there. That's still pretty impressive. I think Apex actually putting on some pretty good kills right now. Bit of a lineup here for Misuta, and he will handle it so incredibly well. So even at the limited buy, things are looking fantastic right now for Vitality. En route to pick up a 10th round, and they will on the back of Misuta and his triple. Oh, setting up a nade here, maybe. Flash, but they still win the fight. And then the follow-up conflict taking down Misuta. The B-bomb site's open for a bomb part. And zywoo and Apex, it's going to be very tempting to try and go for this. But at the same time, you're going to the 15th round where these two rifles are pretty much all you're going to have. So as tempting as it is, it's not 100% clear that it's going to be worth it. Bit of a long range there, and they'll lose that one. zywoo actually just a leg shot. Oh, that is annoying. If he'd had that kill, it would have been so much easier because he knew the other player was bench, and you could tell he's sort of running for it. Config will take him down at the end. It's a nice triple for Config.
You know, they're getting man advantage situations. It's just, it may have been that complexity at the beginning. I think they were their own worst enemy. But there's Rush clearing out RPK, and that's going to open up this A site. Apex is still here. With this FAMAS, though, it's going to be a stretch.
Yeah, that is not it's not fun. But on the other hand, he might have to try and create the opening for his teammates to even get close to a retake. I don't think waiting around for them would have necessarily made that better. Misuta now trying to impress us in a 1 versus 5, and it's not quite going to work out. It will be 10-5 at the end of the half in favor of Vitality. That second half is going to be rough.
Look at the gamble.
Look at who's not about to have a slow start at all. They want to go for a full execute, more or less as full as they can get in the pistol round. Only 2 people with armor, the rest with either pistols and a lot of grenades. So the smoke walls are up. They have the Molotovs. They want to go for it. And JKS, he does not care about your grenades. He's in it for the headshots. He's already got 2. He can't find a 3rd. And they're going to try and keep pushing, but they're running into a lot of people, and that is not working out. zywoo in a 1 versus 3. He's actually just straight checking middle. He wants the second fight already. He knows that they're both there now. And he's turned for it. Instant shot down by Russian.
If he gets that off, he is dialed in.
Ooh. They could have maybe caught JKS there. Just don't even care about the smoke. Putting a lot of pressure on him. And yeah, now I think they've stabilized it. You just want... Well, actually, I said that maybe a little bit too soon. A lot of trading back and forth. Now, they are losing MP9s and FAMASas in this round, so it's not like it's super, super bad. I mean, they're going to be upgrading these guns and get some M4s on the field for the next round. Someone else makes the calls. I'm just going to follow through, and that's it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe to have both. Config. Oh, that's a nice little clever boost, but they don't get what they want. Poison, though, with a follow-up, taking down Apex. That's not bad. Oh, what a flick to come out. zywoo running point-blank range, they blind Blameth, and Config, he was standing in the fire, and I think that's why they didn't check it. And as a result, he gets a double kill, but if it had ticked on for even once or twice more, he would have been dead. Deep nade, not going to catch him. A shot through the bench, though, I mean, that would do it, but it's a risk, and Config will find another one, make it a quad kill at the end, be a knockout blow for Vitality. They need to win only one fight here. If they get one opening kill or anything else like that, it should be working. Now, Poison knows, but it's very late information. A little bit of a crossfire there with Blameth. That's important, but Shock's coming in, and already that leaves Blameth out on an island. He's got nowhere to go. And Poison, he gets a kill, and again, that's super important. 3 versus 3. Bomb is going to be planted here. And actually, zywoo's low on health, and so is Shock. So maybe with a little bit of timing, there's zywoo going down. And Shox is in middle. He's hoping for that very late lurk in to try and stop the bomb defuse. That means Apex, grenade at his feet, is going to have to do this on his own and buy the time so that Shox can actually do anything, because otherwise it's going to be too obvious. He's already walking up behind, and he's going to snatch one. They line up, and he sprays down both of them. That is an amazing play, but is it going to be enough? Config instantly with a kill on Apex, and I think he could have bought the time, but instead it's going to be Complexity with a 10th round.
So like they know where he should be in that scenario. But
yeah, but I'm wondering if you know, if his team was saying, you know, he's out of the open, like just catch him right now. He's looking middle. Sure. Poison starting this round off. Oh wow, that is exactly what we were waiting for. A quad kill. The first two, yeah, their openings towards the middle, and that's fine. Well, one of them he was towards the palace, but they actually tried to run him down. He needs a free couple of kills here where they fight him one at a time. And when you look at the scoreboard and see that it's zywoo left, you're probably not going to be giving him many of those. Well, there's going to be one shot, and it's JKS to take the last one. 11-11, all tied up.
Without a doubt. And that finally puts him on the board in terms of opening kills as well. He had lost all of his opening duels before then, but this, you know, gives him that opening kill in the round and the follow-up as well. The big multi-kill.
They're throwing those instead of grenades. Oh, wait. What? Did he throw a grenade on top of him? Poison, he's lightning fast. Can he get this flick? Oh, he seems so warmed up. It's zywoo on the other side, though, and the flashbang will cancel out the fight for the minute, but Russian Config are over at the B-bomb site, and they've got a lot of work to do here. Config, it's easy for him, though. Big double. Shox will take down his teammate, and he just continues. Yeah. Rush with a bit of a setup. I think he might have made a little bit of noise here, certainly with the scoping, but is it enough to tip them off? There's the early exchange, but Shox is right in front with a MAC-10, and he's running in front of them. Is it going to be enough? No, it won't. There's a team kill, and then a double from Rush, and the bomb is now stuck up there, and they're never going to get it back.
Shoxy played that so well, and then zywoo assassinated him. Shoxy wasn't running back, bro. He wasn't running away, zywoo. You didn't have to...
That's pretty rough, man. Misuta, he's had some really cool rounds, but I think this is just, it's not really about him as a player. It's just, there's just too much in front of him, isn't there? Too many obstacles. Rush with a nice triple. I mean, it's certainly an interesting turnaround for Complexity, right? The difference between first and second half, it's really quite amazing. Ooh, Poison nearly getting caught off guard. He's still going to stand and fight, but will get found by Apex. Another good entry for him. JKS, though, doing the best that he can, and it's really good. A triple shutdown as they come out of the abs, leaving zywoo alone in a 1 versus 5. And he's going to get a bit of a fight there. Probably not necessary. Probably could have just stuck around and played it safe.
Rotation's coming in hard here from Rush. He's going to be in position in time. zywoo with an off, though, man. He's always lethal. If there was a way for him to pull it off.
Oh, but he can't fake it. He has to go straight for it. Rush will take him down.
He's doing his job with the AWP. JKS is fragging. Rush is up there. And then you got Config, the hard carry.
Speaking of Rush, he's going to be put to the test right now. Poison is there to try and help him out, but the entire Vitality team is coming for his position. And they're actually going to run him down. What a flick out of Config. Not normally known to be an AWPer, but I guess if it works, who cares? Nice nade, and the follow-up. Config is out of this world. Apex alone with an AWP, and he's about to get shot in the back. He's got the right idea. He knows that someone might be there, but as soon as he gets spotted, it should be the end. He turns and he can't fire the gun. That's going to be 16-11 as Complexity bring down Vitality on Mirage, the very first map in this best of 3. What a crazy way to get this series started.
Excellent stuff, Anders. Excellent stuff, because you know what? This guarantees an answer to the question that we were all wondering going into this series as well.
You know, prepared for this particular map.
Versed in the art of the blade.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it will be enough. I mean, I just want to find out. I'm so interested to see if Vitality can recover that loss or if they're going to be completely... Oh, wow, out and long. It's already going down. Apex, RPK, and zywoo all run into the Blamef himself. And he just shuts them down. He's in for more. They nearly line up. Oh, he's so close. A bullet away from acing Vitality in the pistol round. Yeah, Shocks, 25 seconds. Gonna be sneaking in. I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, go for the knife. You've probably already lost a round, or you have lost a round, in fact. The bomb is so far away that he can't get back to the bomb site, even picking it up. So that is really cool for the captain of the Complexity side. And Shocks, I mean, he can make some more money here, which he is. It's interesting.
Oh.
But yeah, he's just too far away.
This has actually turned into a big win for Shoxy.
Yeah.
He gets 3 kills off the back of that. He's got Kevlar, a flash grenade going into the next round. Actually, all things considered, that would be the perfect place for them to take one, right? Just run over there.
Sit around.
Sit around, lounge in the sunlight. Die at the hands of a 50 caliber bullet.
Actually looked like he had the drop on them. They're pushing all the way down. I like this. I mean, it's a good idea. They catch Rush, showing up with nades, though, and should be a pretty good retake coming in here. Could have been dangerous if Blamef would have also gone down, but bomb is being brought back, and so is the rest of Vitality. And they're going to walk through this tunnel with really no warning. No flashbangs are going in, so it's going to be up to this fight. And Masuta, he's been so on point. He's going to win that, but the follow-up is amazing. From Config and Rush, it looked like they practically just walked into the line of fire, and see, sorry, he's going to be going down as well. Apex trying to recover the scenario in a 1 versus 3, and he can't get past Poison up on the high ground. So a 4th round for Complexity. Blamef is about to run into zywoo over at long as well. Looks like there could be a counter boost coming, but I think, yeah, this is the real fight here, because now Blamef is going to take a look around and find no one else. And the question is, are Vitality going to be quick about taking this bomb site before more backup shows up?
That is a good point. Rush and JKS, though, looks like they're going for the gamble here.
Oh, wow.
And no way.
Oh,
Apex is going to rage.
Yeah, it's going to be off the charts, isn't it? It's just gone. He's going to be shut down. Now, he did put out the Molotov, but I'm not sure it even matters any longer. They're trapped on that L-bend, 25 seconds, and I don't think they can make it through. JKS with a spray down. A nice triple kill for him.
So he will be in position with the AWP. But JKS is definitely at risk of getting overwhelmed quickly here if there's enough bodies to get thrown at him by Vitality.
Look at Config. He's going to be late, but he was finding the info. Good shot. And a good follow-up, and that is the bomb plant and everything else. I was going to say Config was actually running long to take a look there. Maybe to also look for the org and, you know, see what was happening out there.
Yeah.
But,
like, it seems like they got kind of caught between the two. They weren't sure if they were going to go for like fully commit to retake or not. But if you're going to play that passively, slow walk his way through.
I love the fact that people are aiming through the indentation in the trash can.
Yeah.
Just to, oh, they lined up. Masuta nearly taking full damage. And that is not the way that they had planned that. They almost did take down Poison, so I guess, you know, there was some reasoning behind all of that. Shox is outside of B with the bomb alone at 40 seconds. I think that's, for us at least, a strong indicator. Not they'll know that yet. Zywoo gonna go down. The kind of shot that he would normally have no problem hitting, but not quick enough, or at least aiming in the wrong direction. JKS out here. I don't know how they get out, and JKS won't let them either. He isn't going to help them find that answer. So Shock sneaking in, 20 seconds left, and the flashbang, that is so well timed. If it wasn't already basically impossible, that flashbang certainly. But
always check that, Anderson.
I mean, overall stats, I don't know, but I still think you can get away with a lot on this map if you're well drilled on it. Nice aggressive push from Blameth. He'll take one, spin around. There are no flashbangs to help them in. They're just fighting him, and Poison is there to back it up. Between the two of them, they basically take out the entire Vitality lineup here, leaving Shox on his own in a 1 versus 5. And they seem so uncomfortable. They don't seem like they. Is there any part of the map right now that you could sort of comfortably say that Vitality are in control of at the start of these rounds, apart from T-Spawn? I'm not sure. Poison with the final kill. Make it a triple, why don't you? 7-1 in their favor. Oh, he might still be in trouble. They're really fast out long, and it's entirely possible that he's actually not even going to go long, but I was going to say, if he goes back, anyone that goes long right now might just get completely shocked by how many people are out there. And it's Config. Oh, but Blameth and Config, nade and Molotov. Oh, no. I'm going to need to see how that happened. It might have landed right on top of them. That is devastating. Poison with the 180, and he's ready for more. Taking him down, a triple kill here for the much anticipated return. The prodigal son is back, and it's 9-1 in favor of Complexity. Let's just see this. There is the deep HE Molotov on top. They can't get out. It just, I mean, it lands right on top. It does the damage. They get slowed down. That's. They actually had the jump on them. They had the element of surprise.
The manager's reaction, I'm just loving the Poison cam, because we get the manager's reaction behind him, and he just looks like he's having the best day of his life right now. So, and there's Poison continuing to dominate.
Okay, he tried to jump to get in behind the cover of the playground utilities out there.
Best case scenario now for Vitality is 9-6.
Wonderful first half, wonderful series. I mean, they're about to take them down on 2 maps. We might not.
Hey, watch it.
The jinx is in.
Well, I've already counter-jinxed on Twitter, so it's all good. I'm pretty confident in my caster curse jinx, but...
Hold on. You said one thing on Twitter and another on a prediction? That's a Duncan move.
Astralis has shown that they can bleed, that they are mortal.
I think for the global finals, for the 2020 global finals that we just came out of, I think I picked Vitality over Astralis in some of those games.
You did, in fact.
Yeah, for that very reason. So, you know, I don't know why this is all starting to fall apart, but it feels like it is. Apex getting a kill, but might be close to the only one that they're going to get. Poison, he is. I mentioned Railgun earlier. That's what he's treating that orb like. He's all over the place on his own. He's just so confident in his own abilities, and kid is out of control.
15 kills at the AWP, one of them with the Deagle. And so far, 100% success rate on his opening duels.
Don't do it, Apex. Ooh, do it. That's a good... I've changed my mind. Oh!
There we go.
Taking down Poison. That's some sweet revenge. He should take a minute, definitely now, to just enjoy this. Just take a deep breath and say, that's good. 12-1 in favor of Complexity. Config right at the corner. 3 people in front of him. He's going to get flashed in. He's going to spray down the 1 and a double and nearly the triple, but not enough. And that should be a bomb plant. Misuta's running back to pick up that bomb right now. And JKS in a 1 versus 3. So might just be a second round here for Vitality.
It is looking likely, Anders. It is looking like it's going to pan out that way. So many angles for him to worry about going into a 1v3 retake. It just shouldn't be possible. Yep, he's going to get spotted, and Shoxy's going to find...
Oh, boost. Shox is on the other side. He is reading this. He's absolutely... No! No! he just checkmated them, and they just wiped the pieces off the board. You can't do that.
He turns out that Shoxy was playing checkers.
I guess. Oh, wow. Lameth coming in to kill an RBG. This cannot be real. Out in the open, JKS. No! He takes down one more, and it's on Misuta from a 5-on-3 into a 2 versus 1, favoring Complexity. Yeah, the bomb is going to be going down, but he can't escape. He can't get out from here. He's going to go straight for the fight. The Molotov is further behind him, and Blameth, he's up there. Misuta thinks he's already checked it, but now he's out there. And when he goes to re-peek it, he's right down in front. He's got no idea. He snuck in behind, and it will be the round for Complexity, winning the 5-on-3 in an absolutely grotesque fashion. 13-2 at the end of the half. We're going to see it right here. Oh, this is such a disgusting play from JKS. He is doing so much better. Feels like Complexity, no. And with the flashbang, they definitely know. So if they had the bomb and were ready to go over on the A side, it would be amazing. But they kind of don't. They're still able to challenge and punish that, and they drop zywoo. So that's a very, very fine early kill. And there's still over a minute left.
But also how expensive we are. We expect him to perform in that fashion.
Yeah. Sharks, it's so close. Yeah, he has to make the move, and Rush turns around, almost like he knew. Now he'll still go down, so it's still a really important kill. 4 on 4. After plant is in effect. Config holding the smoke, and Poison, he's not afraid of anything right now. Oh, they're gonna come charging through! They jump for the smoke to catch them. That is such a disgusting play. 14-2, and Complexity pick up the pistol round. You know, to move to Dallas to, you know, pick up, and then like before this team was even fully assembled, right? He was like, I'm in, I'm doing it. And I mean, I'd say that's kind of a bold move before you really know what's on the table, but it's been working out. JKS, probably the most criticized member of this team for a while. Today, though, he has reclaimed a lot of that brand of his. And if this can continue, the thing you have to realize, though, is that this isn't even like the peak level of JKS. So, you know, if this is the warm-up and there's still more to come, I'm really curious. Another triple for him right here. He is also rocking in at 16-6, but really everyone is doing it. I think Rush is a little bit further behind, but they have really been out in the wilderness for a long time, you know, lacking poison, and just, it's not been going well. And, it, you know, again, sort of that coinciding with JKS coming into the team, it's been real chaos. But now it seems like it is on track, and it's fantastic. RPK goes down, trying to defend this, but it is just not going to be possible. They line up coming out of the squeak door, and it's a double kill, and that is it. 16-2 as they take down the second best team in the world on just 2 maps. Complexity are officially back.
That is unreal. And that has been the story so far here at Blast.